任迪士尼星夢光影之旅創作分享會。現在請歡迎主持人朱薰。Hello everyone, and welcome to the Momentous Creative Reveal. And now, please welcome your host, Juefun.
我哋咁多位嘅傳媒朋友，咁多位嘅迪士尼粉絲，仲有我哋嘅演藝人員，今日喺呢一度同我哋見面。Hello everyone, welcome all of you to Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. We are so thrilled that everyone will be here again. 好開心咧，今次大家咧再一次喺呢一度咧可以聚首一堂啦。相信咧大家頭先咧睇到我哋開場嘅時候呢一個窩心嘅小片段，唔知大家會唔會已經感受得到？就係我哋今次啊呢一個咁重要嘅 moment， 呢一個迪士尼星夢光影之旅 Momentous， 到底想帶一個點樣嘅感覺俾大家咧？可能大家會感覺到少少就係我哋一齊細味我哋嘅人生。頭先都見到好多有 BB 啦，有大人啦，家庭啦，想同大家一齊咧就係經歷一齊行過唔同人生階段嘅時刻嘅。咁亦都係經過咧就係深受大家喜愛嘅迪士尼故事啦、迪士尼嘅角色啦、全新編排嘅樂章啦，希望亦都可以咧好似加埋魔法一般嘅多媒體效果，可以令到大家咧就有一個非常之難忘嘅晚上嘅。喺呢個時候咧，我哋要介紹咧非常之重要嘅人物咧喺呢一度同大家見面嘅，因為喺今日呢一個分享咧冇咗佢係唔得嘅咁樣。而家我哋要有請香港迪士尼樂園度假區娛樂事務及服裝部執行總監祈力德 Alex 同我哋分享匯演嘅故事概念同埋裏邊嘅製作精髓嘅。And now to share with us the creative influences behind this spectacular production. We will now have the pleasure to introduce Executive Director, Entertainment and Costuming, Hong Kong Disneyland Resort, Alex Clifton. Wow, you look gorgeous today. Do you feel so?
It's only 2:20, Juefun.
So how are you, Alex?
Well, I'm delighted to be here. I'm really glad to share this special day with you all. Should we get started?
Yeah, absolutely. So 喺呢一個時候，我哋真係要準備，大家準備好未先？大家係咪準備 ？Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, Alex.
Let's get started. So, in June 2020, we unveiled our Castle of Magical Dreams. We built that castle to celebrate the diversity of 14 different Disney princesses and queens who dared to dream and believe. It stands at the heart of our resort as a beacon of hope, courage, and possibilities. 1 year later, and in the summer we launched Follow Your Dreams, our new daytime show to kick off the summer with a high-energy, uplifting live music show that reminds all of us we can achieve what seems impossible. Another year on, and it's a really special day for us as we get ready to launch our new nighttime spectacular. 5 years in the making, long awaited, a beacon of hope that's going to light up the night, ignite the spirits of our guests as we launch in mid-June Momentous.
Mid-June 就係喺6月中嘅時候啊，大家都聽得到啦咁啊！呢一個好重要嘅時刻啊，喺6月中嘅時候即將會發生，萬眾期待，製作時間超過5年，頭先都聽到 Alex 所講啦，超過5年嘅呢一個迪士尼星夢光影之旅 Momentous 將會喺6月中就會同大家見面啦！全新嘅多媒體匯演咧，咁啊為我哋2020年登場嘅呢一個奇妙夢想城堡咧，會增添全新嘅面貌，加入全新嘅生命力喺裏面嘅。我相信大家都好期待啦。到底 Alex 今日帶咗啲咩嚟俾我哋咧？相信佢就唔止淨係帶咗 Mid-June 呢個日期俾我哋嘅，應該會有更多嘅嘢可以同大家嘅分享嘅。 I'm so eager to know more about Momentous. Are you going to share with us, Alex?
I definitely am, Clifton. I want to start by showing to you our one-of-a-kind logo. We're so proud of this. This is a really special and beautiful thing that captures the dynamic energy and key themes of our beautiful show. Can you see hidden in the middle of that a little Easter egg for you? The hourglass that sits in the middle of it, reflecting the core theme that holds together the story we're telling, the passage of time.
Oh, such a thoughtful design. 呢個就係我哋今次匯演咧全新設計嘅一個標誌嚟嘅。咁裏邊咧除咗承載住咧奇妙歷程嘅主題之外咧，大家有冇留意到當中嘅一啲巧思？當中咧有個彩蛋喺度嘅喎，大家有冇睇清楚？喺裏面咧，我哋有呢一個代表住時間嘅沙漏喺呢一個嘅噴泉中間嘅。點出我哋咧呢個匯演咧係以人生不同嘅時間、不同嘅時刻作為主題，非常之有心思嘅。Alex, can you tell us more about the structure of the show?
Yeah, of course. So Momentous tells the story of a lifetime. It's a 20-minute magical experience that takes our guests on the odyssey of life's cherished moments. It carries guests through a journey across a Disney life told in 6 chapters. Chapter 1, time begins. Chapter 2, the time of your life. Chapter 3, a time for change. Chapter 4, and time stands still. Chapter 5, the test of time. And our final chapter, the most moving of all, a time to remember. These 6 chapters bring together 150 characters, 40 stories, 20 classic Disney and Pixar songs into one genuinely breathtaking production.
大家睇得到啦，一定咧即係 Alex 會俾多少少嘢我哋聽到嘅咁啊。喺呢一個嘅匯演裏邊咧有6個重要嘅章節嘅，咁而喺裏邊咧以近40個觸動人心嘅迪士尼同埋美斯嘅經典故事啦，裏邊嘅人物啦，裏邊咧有大約150位嘅迪士尼朋友身上面嘅難忘時刻啦，再加上咧穿插20首經典嘅迪士尼樂曲，喺20分鐘嘅精彩匯演裏邊咧，希望帶大家遊歷人生裏邊6個不同嘅章節嘅。咁啊，大家睇到啦，咁啊由誕生嘅一刻開始啦，到成長之中，大家去探索啦，然之後遇到唔同嘅歷險啊，或者係成就啊，從而更加領略到我哋要好珍惜我哋嘅時間啊，我哋嘅時光啦，亦都要珍惜喺我哋嘅人生路上咧，同我哋一齊同行嘅伙伴嘅。呢6個章節將會喺匯演裏邊咧，一同大家細味嘅。Alex, I heard that there's a behind-the-scenes video that tells us more about the creation concept, right?
Yeah. Should we take a look?
Exactly!
Let's take a look.
The show explores the importance of living life moment by moment through the lens of Disney characters, songs, and music.
All of our guests will see themselves reflected in these moments that we show them upon the castle.
We wanted to really remind people of how fleeting time is and how important those memories are to cherish and to really live in. What's great about Disney animation is it's such a breath of life experience. We spend a lot of time with our feature animation partners trying to find those iconic, identifying moments and songs. We also work very closely with the Walt Disney Animation Studio to create brand new custom content just for this castle. The Disney music is really the heart of the storytelling. Each of the songs was arranged specifically for this show. We also created an original song, Love the Memory.
Technology is a really important element of our show. We put in the most state-of-the-art projection technology available to really bring that castle to life.
This show will bring together beautiful fountains, amazing lasers and fire effects, and of course projection mapping, wonderful lighting. It allows us to really delve into the worlds of our Disney characters and see them in new, fascinating ways.
When we started this process, the castle didn't exist. We really had to challenge ourselves to create the show using just some architectural drawings through 3D modeling. We have brought together a world-class team We have designers from France, experts on fountains from Germany, and most importantly, our local team here in Hong Kong has played a key role in how we've brought it to life here in Hong Kong. Even as we watch the show today, we all get very emotional because there's a little piece of us inside that show.
We want our guests to walk away with this empowering message to really take advantage of the time we have and live our lives to the fullest. A little piece of Disney magic, if you will.
Only by watching this video， 淨係睇呢個 video， 我已經真係有少少忍唔住啦，太感動啦！啲毛管已經凍起晒、豎起晒啦，因為真係期待咗好耐呢一個嘅匯演會出現嘅。咁當然我哋應該會有更多嘅資料會喺今日呢一度話到俾大家聽啦。I guess Alex, you must have more to share with us, more in-depth into each chapter.
Plenty more to run. Should we set sail on the journey of a lifetime together?
Okay.
Let's do that. So chapter 1, Chufan, is Time Begins, celebrating the joyful innocence of the infant child. This will this one always reaches me as a father, as we reach back to Bambi, celebrate Jack from The Incredibles. We'll see Dumbo swinging in his mother's trunk, safe, warm in her love and affection. Riley from Inside Out. We celebrate the joyful innocence of their youth.
大家睇到啦，第一章就係誕生之時啦。咁大家咧會見到呢一個咧章節裏邊會有好多我哋喜愛嘅迪士尼角色啦，呢一個美斯嘅角色啦，喺呢度誕生人生嘅開始嚟嘅。咁嗰時咧就係最天真啊、純潔啊、可愛啊、冇煩惱啊咁樣，然之後會令到大家會心一笑嘅。我自己見到啊呢一啲小朋友出現嘅時候，我都即刻諗翻起我自己兩個小朋友出世嘅時刻到底係點，就係呢一個誕生之時啦。Okay, Alex, let's move to the other chapter.
To chapter 2. To the time of your life. This is where joyfully my youngest son Joey still sits. Those really precious days that are the most carefree, the most colourful, the most laughter-filled. A time without time, as time doesn't exist in the child's mind. It's a time defined by nothing but play, by fun, by the joy of new friendship. Here we celebrate Peter Pan and Wendy racing off together in the night skies of London. Anna and Elsa building their first snowman together. Simba racing through the Pride Lands, exploring his newfound potential.
哇！呢個就係無憂之時啦。咁啊，當出世之後，我哋就到小朋友嘅呢個時刻啦。去到童年階段嘅時候，呢個無憂之時就係講緊呢一個章節。我諗大家都會知道，小朋友嘅時候就係無憂無慮，唔需要去追趕時間，冇乜煩惱。最緊要係乜嘢呢？最緊要係玩。另外就係開心，同埋仲有身邊嘅朋友。所以呢個時刻呢，就會有無憂之時呢一個 chapter 出現啦。經過咗無憂之時呢一個階段之後呢，我哋即將會去到第3章，就係蛻變之時啦。
Our next chapter then, Time for Change. This is where my eldest is right now, Nathaniel, teetering into the early doors of this moment, of this turning point in his life, as he heads out on a bigger journey, discovering who is it you're meant to be, what's your destiny. Think of Moana, as she for the first time reaches out beyond the reef, riding out into the wide open ocean to discover her destiny, to discover her true power. Think of Judy, think of Hercules, who of all of us discovers true power within perhaps the most.
Wow, that is an inspiring chapter, right? 呢一個咧就係蛻變之時啦。咁其實迪士尼嘅朋友咧，由小朋友去到成長成為年輕人嘅時候啦，遇到生命裏面嘅轉捩點啦，就好似我哋見到啦，其中一啲嘅角色啦，喺認識自我過程，例如係《魔海奇緣》裏面嘅莫安娜咁樣，咁啊要出去海洋嗰度，我要揾到自我嘅歷程，咁當中咧亦都要展現到佢嘅勇敢，睇下佢點樣去展開自己嘅新方向嘅。當大家咧可以跳出框框嘅時候咧，探索個世界啦，跟住咧就喺途中嗰度咧會遇到好多唔同嘅人啦，而當中咧 可能會遇到你愛嘅人㗎啦喎，所以跟住落嚟嘅呢一個時刻就會係永恆之時，將會係好浪漫㗎啦喎。Alex, I guess that is the moment of romance, right?
Yes, Chapter 4, as time stands still. This show carries us all through universal truths, moments from your life that you'll recognize in the Disney and Pixar characters we meet here. This celebrates romance in the air, first love's highs and crashing lows. Think of Aladdin and Jasmine riding out together on the magic carpet. We'll see Rapunzel floating on underneath a sea of 1,000 floating lanterns. We'll see Prince Eric and Ariel so close to kissing as Sebastian's song sings their love together. Sebastian created originally for us here with original animation made just for this show, just for us here at Hong Kong Disneyland.
哇！大家聽到啦，真係有角色咧係特登為咗呢一個表演咧而出現嘅。呢一個咧講到永恆之時咧，唔知大家會唔會即刻諗起好多咧自己喺迪士尼裏邊嘅一啲甜蜜時刻都會出現咧？可能拍拖啊，或者甚至你喺度結婚嘅都唔定咁樣，好多呢一啲咧好浪漫嘅時刻就會出現啦。其實咧喺大家好熟悉嘅迪士尼故事裏邊咧，都有好多甜到漏嘅時刻、甜到漏嘅故事喺裏邊出現嘅。頭先 Alex 都提到啦。喺裏邊咧，我哋為咗今次嘅匯演，特別咧就係創造咗喺小魚仙裏邊咧呢個沙巴遜呢個影像啊，係特別為今次呢一個匯演而設計嘅，所以大家咧係會睇到一個哇，你之前可能係冇睇過嘅一個沙巴遜會出現嘅咁。咁而去到人生呢一個階段嘅時候咧，我哋一定都會遇到一啲嘅挫折，有一啲嘅挑戰會出現嘅。重點係我哋點樣去跨過佢，我哋點樣可以去繼續向前行嘅。去到第5章就係考驗之時啦，我哋咧會睇到迪士尼角色咧，佢到底受到一啲惡人嘅引誘啊、威逼嘅時候，佢到底可以點樣勇敢咁樣咧跨越障礙，然之後繼續向前行呢？ Alex, please tell us more about the Disney characters, how they inspire us during this test of time moment.
Yes, Chapter 5, the test of time. As we meet great challenges, great obstacles, we're asked to bring together all we've learned in our years so far to overcome dark forces. Here we see great acts of heroism in the face of great evil, Scar's deception that claims the Pride Lands, the evil queen with her iconic apple, Dr. Facilier with his great deception, whom again here is created for us with original animation made just for this show.
呢一節咧，大家可能亦都會感受到咧，氣氛突然之間變得緊張啦，因為有啲惡人會出現啦。我哋會睇到咧，我哋嘅迪士尼角色點樣咧係受到惡人嘅引誘啊、威逼嘅時候，佢都仲可以好勇敢咁樣跨越晒呢一啲障礙，然之後繼續行，係唔會放棄嘅。咁而喺呢個時候咧，我哋亦都嚟到一個咧非常之觸動人心嘅 chapter 咯。Alex, over to you to another chapter.
Our final chapter, Chapter 6. A time to remember. And here we reach our most stirring, our most emotional chapter, as we pay homage to those who've walked with us, our mentors, our guides, those who've inspired us and now left us. Here we'll reach to Russell and Carl and their beautiful story as they find and grow together. We'll think of Miguel especially, with his grandmother and of course his great-great-great-grandfather who so inspired him and through whom Miguel finds his way to his music, his truth.
哇！呢一度咧，我真係毛管戙晒 ，I have goosebumps with me 因為我都係一個好容易被觸動嘅人啦。嚟到呢一個嘅時刻，懷緬之時咧，會更加會感受更多嘅，經歷咗唔同嘅人生故事啦。我哋嘅歷程就嚟到第6章啦，就係懷緬之時，一齊去睇下一啲咧會俾到我哋好多嘅珍貴啟發嘅人物啊，同埋咧一啲好感恩銘記嘅時刻，都會喺呢個時候會出現到嘅。咁除咗咧有一系列嘅迪士尼同埋比斯嘅經典故事啊、經典人物啊喺裏邊咧，會引起到大家嘅共鳴之外咧，香港迪士尼咧更加喺呢個匯演裏邊加入咗樂園裏邊國際級嘅專家，再加上本地團隊合力打造嘅多重感官體驗，呢個係喺我哋匯演裏邊咧非常之重要嘅一個元素嚟嘅，令到大家咧喺遊歷呢一個人生之旅嘅時候咧，可以更加有投入感嘅，絕對係一個咧大家前所未見嘅晚間體驗嚟嘅。 呢個匯演咧由樂園嘅國際級專家啦同埋本地團隊咧一齊合力打造，結合咗好多唔同嘅多媒體效果嘅呢一樣嘢，好值得大家留意嚇。Alex, I heard that the multi-sensory effects in Momentous will truly bring the castle to life and will bring our guests to a never-been-seen nighttime experience. Can you give us a sneak peek about that?
Yes, I definitely captured fun. Technical innovation is in this company's DNA. 100 years ago, a group of animators gathered together around Walt to imagine to develop new ways to tell old stories. They found new ways to inspire audiences. What would they say if they could see what we're about to launch now? The lasers, the lighting, the projection, the fireworks, the flame, the pyrotechnics. This is a magical experience like no other.
Absolutely. 呢一個就係我哋會睇到嘅，即將會見到嘅啦。And over to you, Alex.
For projection mapping, let me tell you a little bit more about this. For the first time ever here in Hong Kong Disneyland, we're bringing laser projection into our show, with the Castle of Magical Dreams becoming the central character in our story. As it comes alive, as characters appear at windows, dive through doorways, race up the side of our tower, the castle comes alive and transforms before our eyes.
大家睇到呢個畫面嘅時候咧，會唔會已經非常之想真係自己要親眼去睇得到呢一個畫面？因為今次咧香港迪士尼樂園咧係首次喺我哋呢一個奇妙夢想城堡上邊用上大型嘅立體光雕投影技術，令到城堡咧好似披上唔同嘅上衣咁樣。當唔同嘅故事出現嘅時候，佢就換一件唔同嘅衫出嚟俾大家睇。我相信大家喺呢啲時刻咧一定要擘大眼，眼都唔好眨咁樣去留意住，到底會有啲點樣嘅影像會出現啦。Besides, I heard that there's more surprising effects, right?
Well, the moat before our castle becomes the chorus line of dancers in this show, as the fountains rise up and they sway and swing and dance in time to the show, leaping 80 feet into the air. A wall of water rises up in front of the castle to become a projection screen, a blank canvas on which we project life stories, bringing a thrilling new visual experience and feast to our guests.
哇！你有冇想像得到80隻嘅噴泉？大家有冇諗到到時嗰個畫面到底會係點樣 ？I'm so surprised to hear that.
係
80隻嘅噴泉，咁啊裏邊咧到底會有幾壯觀咧？大家到時就可以留意得到，而配合住故事嘅發展啊，同埋大家嘅感情嘅變化啊咁，裏邊會有水柱啦、水花啦會出現嘅，亦都會咧變成巨型嘅水幕，跟住咧亦都會立體多變嘅影像咧會出現，令到個表演咧更加有多層次嘅感覺去俾大家感受得到嘅。Okay, let's keep this excitement going.
With lasers and theatrical lighting. They pulsate the excitement through the course of our storytelling as pixie dust sparkles of magic scatter their way up the side of our tower, as epic sweeping blue lights rise up over our heads, making it feel like we're underwater. Hundreds of pyrotechnics and fireworks, bursts of flame rising up next to our castle, thrilling explosions that heighten the drama, that really put our guests right at the heart of the sensation of our show as they feel the heat, the shock of the light, the thrill of our story.
Oh, the lightning, pyro, fireworks, I cannot wait! 真係等唔知啦！咁原來今次咧，我哋真係等好耐啊！呢一個，我哋咧會見到有好多唔同嘅燈光會出現啦，激光會出現啦，唔止靚咁簡單嘅，大家可能咧亦都會喺感官上邊咧感受到嗰個心跳加速啊，甚至好似 Alex 頭先所講，你會感受到哇嗰個 heat 啊，嗰個熱啊，亦都會埋到去你附近嗰度嘅。咁加埋咧為奇妙夢想城堡度身訂造嘅火花啦、煙火啦、煙花啦，同埋火焰嘅效果咧，相信會令大家咧只係可以擘大眼。真係千祈唔好眨眼，係視覺上面一個非常之大嘅享受嚟嘅。咁當然啦，如果咧即係配合埋迪士尼嘅音樂方面咧，咁就會係更加豪華嘅享受啦。咁啊，到底今次迪士尼會帶咗點樣嘅音樂嚟俾大家咧？點樣嘅編排會出現呢？ Alex, I think we're all very excited to learn more about the music arrangement of this show.
Yeah. All this technical innovation is great, but it means nothing. It has no purpose if it has no story to tell. And Disney tells its stories best through song. Newly recorded in London at the Abbey Studios with a full orchestra, we bring 20 songs to this show with a full spectrum of emotions. Let's scatter through a few of them. In Chapter 1, we'll hear Bundle of Joy and Baby Mine from Dumbo. Chapter 2, we'll be hearing Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King and Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Chapter 3, A Time for Change, we reach our anthems. Try Everything from Zootopia, How Far I'll Go from Moana. Up in Chapter 4, And Time Stands Still, and the song I Fell in Love with my wife too. Kiss the Girl. She did kiss me and it all ended very happily. From The Little Mermaid and A Whole New World from Aladdin. Chapter 5, The Test of Time. The Mighty Villains anthems, Friends on the Other Side, and Poor Unfortunate Souls from The Little Mermaid. It's so hard not to sing them when you read the titles. Chapter 6, our most emotional chapter, Time to Remember, and at the heart of this is Coco's song, Remember Me. I know. All of them held together with one new anthem. Love the Memory, written for this show, a new song, a new anthem that urges us to celebrate each moment, to cherish each memory. It asks each of us to live our lives to the fullest.
睇到頭先嗰啲歌名嘅時候，我已經哎呀，可唔可以快啲啊？可唔可以快啲到啊？好想睇到到底點樣重新編製嘅歌曲啊、音樂啊，到底點樣喺我哋面前呈現咧？同埋最重要嘅，頭先 Alex 都提到有一樣嘢就係、大家冇聽過嘅一首歌。今次團隊咧特別以交響樂編製咧多首嘅迪士尼嘅金曲啦，咁更加炮製全新嘅原創歌曲《Love the Memory》。咁到時大家咧一定要細味歌詞，去咀嚼一下裏面嘅意思到底係點樣。其實就好希望我哋咧要歡慶我哋生命裏邊每一個嘅時刻，大家要活在當下，可以感受下嗰一個嘅時刻嘅。好啦，相信大家咧亦都喺各個方面嗰度咧體驗到我哋呢個迪士尼星夢光影之旅 Momentous 到底裏邊會有啲乜嘢嘅魅力，有啲乜嘅特色啊！隨住咧呢個匯演點亮我哋嘅夜空咧，我相信我哋嘅晚間體驗亦都會截然不同，亦都會令大家咧非常之毛管戙啊！我已經係起晒呢一個嘅毛管雞皮啦咁。Alex, I can feel the nighttime experience at Hong Kong Disneyland is gonna be even more magical, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I feel so proud and honoured, so grateful to have the opportunity to be part of the team that launches this show. This is a new definition of nighttime magic. This is 100% the show that you must not miss. This is an absolutely iconic new signature event, not just for Hong Kong Disneyland, but for all of us here in Hong Kong. And I'm so deeply proud and honoured to be part of the team that gets to redefine the night here in Hong Kong Disneyland.
That is fabulous. I really cannot wait. I think you guys too cannot wait for the debut next month, right? 係咪已經等唔切啦？要等到6月中喎，大家都咁。香港迪士尼嘅夜晚咧，從此就會不一樣啦。Thank you very much, Alex, for the thorough introduction. And
we have one little surprise for you. Guests, special guests. This is my very great welcome. A very great pleasure to welcome to the stage the one and only Mickey Mouse! Hey, Mickey! So you can grab a couple of photos. We're going to grab a few photos. Let's grab a couple of photos together, Mickey. Ready? Okay, thank you, Mickey. Next up, I'd like to invite to the stage some of the heroes who've made this show possible. They've been working so hard, Mickey, for the last 5 years, day and all through the night to bring this show to us. I'm so proud of this team and everything that they're achieving. It's a great honour to bring them to the stage. There's several of them. I'd like to introduce you to our production director, Fiona Yu, our senior manager for show operations, Virginia Sung, our manager for entertainment and technical delivery, I'd like to welcome to the stage our entertainment technical manager, Josh, our photos engineer, Magic Lamb, our senior entertainment technician, and our senior entertainment technician, and one of my favourites, Kelly Joy. Welcome to the stage. Farewell to our faithful friend, Mickey Mouse! See you real soon, Mickey! Thank you so much! And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the heroes who made the show possible.
Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Alex. And thank you, every one of you, for joining us today here. 非常之多謝各位咧喺今日呢個時候咧同我哋一齊嘅，咁我好期待住咧咁啊喺呢一個 Momentous 會出現嘅時候咧再見到大家啦。We look forward to seeing all of you when Momentous really officially launches very soon。喺呢個時候咧，咁我哋亦都邀請大家嚟到呢度啦。咁所以等陣間咧，亦都可以邀請大家咧去到後面可以睇下咧我哋今次有關嘅商品啊，同埋美食嘅，非常之期待喺6月中嘅時候，大家就可以睇到呢個迪士尼星夢光影之旅，到時再見大家㗎啦喎！